El Paso ISD is located in El Paso, Texas. It is a border city. We do serve close to 50,000 students.
The EPISD is the largest school district in the El Paso area, almost 237 square miles. It's a huge district to support.
We have this push that's going to happen, which would be deploying Chromebooks to our students.
So this is going to be the first year that we actually roll out Chromebooks throughout the district. And Chromebooks, their primary role was to be brought into the education environment. So on a technology perspective, it made our lives easier.
This project at El Paso ISD is an opportunity to create a really meaningful learning experience around tech integration and best practices with Google tools.
El Paso is going through a lot of changes. Not only are they beginning to shift to Chromebooks for students, but they're doubling down with Google Workspace for Education as their go-to set of tools for teachers. As part of this change, and in partnership with Trafera and Google for Education, the district is providing a series of professional development experiences to get teachers comfortable and excited about using Google tools. These sessions are led by Trafera's teaching and learning consultants, with special appearances by author and keynote speaker Matt Miller.
Google's everywhere, it's like the industry standard. Students get used to using these Google tools in the classroom, and then they're able to take that with them for the rest of their lives.
So I think the ultimate benefit to transitioning to Google products and Chrome and Google for Education is the ease of everything built into the Chrome world. It's all right there for them. And I think in terms of security and fleet management, it's just another thing that makes everything simpler and easier.
A lot of those tools in Google Workspace are really a way to kind of like kick learning up a notch, kick it up to another level in ways that are doable for teachers and students.
Part of the deployment plan that we have would be to make sure that what they provide in the classroom can work with the devices that we're using or deploying to students and teachers.
No smart school district just dumps devices anymore. I think now the idea, correctly so, is that you begin any transition with training. And you begin any transition by showing the teachers or the teacher leaders how these devices fit into the classroom, how they fit into the overall scheme of things.
Something Google and Trafera have in common is we want to prepare districts to use technology in meaningful ways. We were able to create a very exciting series of professional developments to really ready their teachers and ready their technicians for that transition.
Providing that training for teachers, for administrators, and acknowledging it's a change. It's a culture change. I think there's going to be a lot of positivity, not just from students, from administrators, but also from technology. We can, again, adopt, grow, and transition the entire district all to Google, Chromebooks, and there are opportunities within the districts.
The ultimate goal is to have teachers see exactly where they can use devices in their curriculum that they're teaching their students. Here's how you take this device and use it in this lesson, and that it doesn't become another thing to do, it becomes just the thing to do.
We really wanted to build the professional development around what they needed, because every district is very different, and ultimately, after the last of 3 professional developments, they were right on in all the things that they wanted to see happen.
It's been a wonderful experience, actually partnering and collaborating with Trafera. They listened to our needs. I think there's beauty in that when you actually listen and provide the needed support.
Working with Trafera, it's a very easy experience to go through. It almost was like talking to old friends, It was like, okay, we just got together. We'd sit there, we'd kind of brainstorm.
Collaborating with Trafera has been fantastic. To have a team of people who are dedicated to student-centered learning, you can see it in the product too. Whenever teachers get done and you can see that those connections have been made, that means that kids in the classroom are going to get impacted by what we got to do with them.
No matter if they're on the front end or the back end, we hope that people are walking away from this learning experience feeling inspired and ready to engage in Google products in a transformative way.
I hope that aside from reigniting the passion among our teachers, it will also give them a more inspiring, innovative perspective that change can be challenging, but change can be good.